You. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a special edition of SafeWord. So normally, SafeWord would be like our platform for teaching, learning, opening your guys' eyes and everything like that. But today we're just going to be running things a little bit different. Best plan is always no plan at all. So we just winging it tonight. We're bringing you guys some raw, uncut, unfiltered, unproduced, like
surprise, bitch,
unscripted, just raw, XXX rated.
We are so good that we didn't even rehearse this week.
We just showed up.
We showed up. We here for you.
In case it's your first time, in case we just popped up and you guys are watching this for the first time, I'll introduce myself. I am Kane Marcos.
And I am Aurora Storms.
And it's your girl, Miss Sasha Lyncher.
And yeah, I don't think we need to go into the spiel because we still have costume up from last week. We don't have a safe word of the day. And part of that is because we got big things coming. And I know I can't say that.
And if you're new here, because we keep saying hi to the newbies, hi. While you're here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button so you can stay up to date with your Safe Word fam.
Yes.
So we can give you that educational content around kink, BDSM, and relationships. Okay, we rehearse that all the time.
Right, that one's easy. And even though we coming on a little early, I'm sure he will watch it later because he ain't on right now. But we do need to make sure that we say hey and hello to our A1 since day one. He rocks with us on all social media platforms, Patreon, OnlyFans, all that. Everything. Everything. He in it. So we like to say hello to our fan favorite crew. Can we say hello to Mr. Roy? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Roy.
What's going on, Blue?
Hey, hi.
Oh, he's gonna appreciate that one because he's like, why don't I get you my boy Blue anymore?
I can't see him in the chats anymore, so it's
I
don't know. I can't tell when he's on or anything.
He's like my bromance.
Right. That was my secret word. My boy Blue.
That's a safe word, Blue.
Hi guys.
So yeah, like we said, SafeWord's got some big things coming. We cannot tell you about it yet, though. But as soon as we get the green light, y'all know, okay? It'll be everywhere. But it's okay. But we had a very good meeting tonight. And this is why we are coming to you unscripted. But we also wanted to come and just show our faces because I didn't even release a video, didn't even let you guys know you weren't getting a video. We was busy. We were slammed this week, but we will come back to you next week with a video, alive, scripted, on schedule, on time, all that. So
make sure you guys check it out.
Yes, we're here for you.
We do pop-ups randomly.
Right. And if you're new here and you don't know exactly what you stumbled upon, you've got sprinkles. You stumbled upon sprinkles in your vanilla world. That's what you stumbled upon. And if you've opened the hole and you're about to fall in it, go ahead. Hit that like and subscribe button. And click follow and watch the other shows so you can know what you're doing here now.
Right. And then you can find all of our, social media outlets below and follow us there too. And just, become safe word stalkers. I think it's a good idea.
Yes.
Get on board before you can't get on board because there's no more room,
With that early crypto, you want to invest now and better don't sleep on us, but sit on it for a bit.
Don't
big
sleep.
Things are coming.
Big things are coming.
So, as we keep mentioning, if you're new here, you might not know what all this is about. If you're watching for the first time, we usually cover some, really off the wall topics, mostly centered around the way society sees sex, BDSM, and the way a lot of different information gets spread about relationships.
Thank you. We're really about relationships.
Come on.
So I don't want to say there's a lot of bad information about relationships out there, but you're going to be hearing a bunch of stuff from every different place. And I've always been the type of person I'll listen to everybody's advice and I will cherry pick, the parts that I like and be able to come up with my own plan.
Yep.
So not to say that I don't appreciate everything that everybody says, but sometimes you guys will start off really strong and then just end it horribly, be like, all right, not going to do that, but I like all that beginning stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just a different perspective, bringing you guys some relationship stuff. Like tonight, I found out something, and I thought it was one, like, I've been divorced before. So like, I'm going to say this, and don't everybody like start hating on me because, oh shit, like that motherfucker just never been married before. He don't know what it's about. So I found out today that, do you guys know what lawyers call the day after Christmas?
Divorce day? I don't know.
Buyer's remorse day.
Divorce day.
Divorce day? Oh, I was
divorce
right.
day?
No fucking way. I totally pulled that out of my
Well, that's
So
I said buyer's remorse.
Yeah.
same thing.
For real. Buyer's
Same thing.
remorse for real. Especially if you got
Like,
kids.
I feel like
you
that's
why
why
not buy that.
Like,
Buyer's remorse day.
so yeah, the day after Christmas is they call it divorce day. And so like a lot of people have been throwing out a lot of misinformation about like what exactly this is. And like I said, I'm gonna put a funny spin to it because I've been divorced. Don't think that, I don't got a horse in the race, or I don't got, past experiences to speak from. But I'm gonna say, like, right now, that shit was hilarious when I read that. I was dying laughing. Like, I couldn't get through the whole article because all I could think of was just like, yup. And it was like, leave it to like having 1 week with each other to be like, I can't stand this mother.
But okay, right? How is it that I
time?
have questions? So if it's after Christmas and that's like buyer's remorse day, divorce day, how did that day become the day you just woke up on Christmas and said, what am I doing with my life?
Right. Like, why am I with this?
I feel like a bunch of people just got like some shitty Christmas gifts and be like, this motherfucker don't listen to me.
Right.
Like,
Okay,
I've been
wow. I
hinting
didn't
for
even think of it
months
that
at
way,
this, and
but I'm done
this
now.
dude or this chick got me this. So like, what am I like? She obviously don't listen.
Wow,
She
that's
ain't meeting my needs. So like, let me Google some shit. Let me call a lawyer. Like, what would it really take to just be done with this fool?
Right, for real.
Hello.
Like,
That's crazy. Christmas.
I asked for a purse, not a vacuum cleaner, honey.
You know what? Because
You done.
you know what? I'm gonna say I can see why, because I've not on Christmas, but on certain holidays, I received gifts. And it was a gift presented to me, but it was not for me. It was not for me. It was for the avatar that I was in somebody else's head. So I said I like pink and ruffles and satin and soft, and I got tit out lingerie, like
the face though. She's like,
Hey, Sasha.
it wasn't for me. It was a gift that I got, but it wasn't for me. So I can understand how people get upset the day after, like, for real, this is what you think of me.
yeah.
What'd you say, Karen? What?
I'm just laughing because all I can imagine is like getting a gift like that, and then just the person's like, "You welcome."
That just reminds
Like, I'm
me
supposed to be
of
thankful for this. Like, this wasn't for me.
Samuel
Shit.
L. Jackson. What movie is Samuel L. Jackson in when he's like this salt and pepper old man?
Black Snake Moon.
Always, yeah, and he's always looking like that. That's just I just picture that face like this one.
That's for you.
That's for you, girl.
Cause you special.
So pretty. You're so pretty.
And then it's always you should go try it on right now. Like,
Oh no, we're
I
done.
don't even get to
That
choose
went
when I
too
put
far. Whatever, Capricorn, Libra, whatever. we're
Capricorn,
doing.
Libra, whatever the safe word is tonight. God dang it. We didn't make one.
Look all pretty like. No, we can't. Can we not do that?
I need you to look pretty.
but it's like I can also imagine it being like a bunch of wives waking up on like Christmas and be like, for the third year in a row, got pots and pans.
Right.
How do you get pots and pans 3 years in a row?
Like that's why it's divorce day. Like, just one day a bunch of women woke up and were just nah.
Right. Yep.
Well, yeah, I would see why, because you apparently hate me. That's what you want to do to me. You gave me pots and pans. I need to be cooking more. What are you trying to say here? I've asked for diamonds, and you keep
I noticed your rice hasn't been sticking lately, baby.
Right.
What, you just want me to cook for you? That's it?
Yes, that's pretty much what he's trying to say. Man, you don't cook enough. You need a class or something.
Right. That's like when you ask him for something like a purse or something nice, and then you get a vacuum cleaner. You know, this is a personal story.
That sounds like someone's a little bitter. What happened?
Yeah. I had a husband at one point in time.
See, I've been married. I've never been married, so and I'm single. So link in the description box below. Christmas is around the corner as well. But you were married before. You were.
Yeah. This turned into like Christian
girl, you was married.
Sugar baby
what?
schedule,
That's
like,
crazy.
So quick, like.
Oh my
That's
God.
crazy.
Yeah, no, I was married at one point in time. I was young and dumb. Okay, I was young and dumb. That's why I got married. And I was hitting at stuff. Sure.
What? You was hitting at stuff or hitting that stuff?
Hinting.
Oh, I thought you said I was hitting that stuff.
Oh yeah, I was hitting good. So why didn't you give me what I asked for?
I thought I was hitting that stuff, and I knew I was just gonna get it. I didn't know where we were going. I'm so sorry.
On that,
Like you guys are reminding me of so many jokes.
What? Just don't, because no, it's okay. So you were hinting at stuff.
And so I thought he got the hint because it's like, yeah, that purse, you really like that purse? You do like that purse, huh? And I'm like, yeah, baby, I like that purse. Tell me why on Christmas morning he put the goddamn vacuum cleaner, because of one of my hand vacs, in a box. It looked like it could have come from a purse store. I'm really fucking excited. I'm like, yes, finally, this motherfucker got the goddamn hint. We've been talking about it all year. Okay, cool. Open the shit. And it's literally, I am not joking with you, powered hand vac. Like not even in its original box. So I don't know if he got it at the thrift store or what. Yeah.
I would have been like, you would have been better off getting me a vibrator than this, because I don't know why you thought this would have been something to keep you satisfied through the year. No. And if this is the type of satisfaction you want sucking power, you need to go get you a maid.
Yep.
Or a new bitch. One of the two.
Yep. Because it's not like I didn't clean. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a hint towards, hey, clean, bitch. No, it was literally just like like a fuck you gift.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hope you like it.
That's the reason I'm not married anymore.
Well, I mean, if you ever just like someone that much, please don't go to those lengths to be that petty to go out of your way.
Right.
Oh, you guys want to hear about a petty story that happened to me about someone trying to give me a gift I didn't ask for?
Yes, I would love to hear it.
Well, anyways, so this is a little story time, okay? This is date 2 with Sasha Lyncher, okay? Okay. No, you guys don't get this one. But, okay, so this was, I redirected a date because someone trying to take me on a date they attempted to book a overnight stay on a second date that was very much so off of the table. They said we were going to go do a movie the second date, then ended up saying, oh, Calistoga's open. And I know there's just like nice wineries and hot springs. So I'm like, okay, we could do that for a day trip. Cool. Yeah. Oh, that's not available. But then there's this hot springs that's open. We can go there for the day. Cool. I'm down for a mud bath and let's do it. I've never done it. Let's go. Yeah. So then I asked a little bit more detail and I hear check-in is whenever. I said, huh? I had a Tim the Toolman Taylor moment. I said, huh? Check-in? No, we have appointments.
Yeah, I was like, appointment, you have to have a check-in time, don't you?
So yeah, needless to say, I had to decline that gift because that was a great gift, but it was early and unwanted at the moment. There's more to that story.
Overnight.
That's part one.
Overnight, huh?
Yeah.
He was trying to hit you with that okie doke.
So the kicker is, if I wasn't smart enough to re-ask and I was too overzealous to like pay attention to the trip, I would have just been like, cool, I'm going to the hot springs. That's cool. But like verbiage is everything. I would have been going to another city to go more out the way with someone else, second date, and then be trapped overnight.
Yeah, nope. Without your own room and everything. He was probably trying to get you back to y'all's room. Y'all's room.
No, but he was trying to take it to the house. House. I said, no, you have to take it to the house.
Hot springs overnight.
Take it to the house. No, you was not about to take it to the house. No.
Do you have any horrid stories about gifts, unwanted gifts, Kane?
I got a dozen.
He's like, this happens to me all the damn time.
Oh God, where do we even begin? Like the one that came to mind when you were talking about that talking about that last gift was I had a buddy of mine that it was his first Father's Day.
Okay.
And so I was kind of like in between, like, was I this kid's godfather or not? Because like I always hung out with this dude and his family and everything. And so like it was coming around to be his first Father's Day. And I was like, yo, what are you doing for my boy for Father's Day? And she goes, oh, like, I don't really have like that much money or anything. So like, I don't really know what to do. And so I gave her a couple of ideas and I thought like, it's this dude's first Father's Day. Like I couldn't imagine, you know, like your first time, like, and he did something big for Mother's Day. And so I was like, I kicked her like $120. And I was like, go out and like do something for him. And she goes, oh my God, thank you so much. And so come like after Father's Day, I hit my boy up and I'm just like, hey man, how was your day? How was your dad's day and everything? And he was like, oh, it was cool. And like all this stuff. And I was like, well, what'd you get? Like, I'm curious, you know, like I gave her $120. Like, what'd she get you? And he was like, oh, I got this really awesome plaque. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, that's cool. Like things remembered or something. And he goes, like maybe she spent $10 on this thing because she made this combination of like flour, water, and something else to make like a putty, like a mache cast, and then put the baby's handprint in it, and then used like dollar store beads to put Happy Father's Day on it.
That's okay. So you paid her $120 and she literally turned around and spent like 10.
Who knows what she did?
She didn't spend any money. That was we did those in elementary school.
Right.
You make flour and water and baking soda. You make the cast.
Right.
And you mix it. Like I can make one of those.
Like you ever go to Circle K and you see like those big ass like Oreo cookie or M&M cookies? They're like that big and they're wrapped up in cellophane.
Yeah.
So that's what she basically gave them and told them that if you take it out of the wrapper, it'll crumble.
I'm sorry. As a father, I would be hurt because you can't fucking put any more effort into it than that. Like the baby can't. So what do you, as a wife, as a mother, what are you doing?
So that was like talking about, you know, like getting a gift and being like, you'd have been better off getting me something else or using the money for something else. It just like triggered that story. Like, oh my God, I remember.
Yeah,
I remember that shit. Like that was a perfect like fit in, tie in, like to piggyback on what you guys are talking about.
We got him to say it. He's getting on board with it now. He's like, I want piggyback.
Right. That's the thing. You gotta get it on in here and piggyback.
Right.
Horrible gifts that I received. One time, this was like fucking awful. So it was around Christmas time, and I usually like everybody says like they really like giving me gifts because I give the best reactions, and it's always because like I'm just excited that you thought of me, like you put some thought into like, oh, what should we get him, and you came up with something.
Yeah.
So this girl I was seeing at the time, right? Mm-hmm. So,
oh God.
I got this bag, right? And it's like, it's decked out. Like I've never seen like wrapping this good. So she gives me this bag and I open it up and like, I'm like tearing through tissue paper and everything. And it's almost like a maze. It's almost like she tied all the pieces together. And so it's like, while you're pulling it out, it's like a clown's handkerchief, like it just keeps going.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's badass. And so like, I'll go through it and at the bottom. So it was mostly just tissue paper. Mm-hmm. Right, big ass bag, mostly tissue paper and everything. And then when I got to the end of it, like it ripped, but like I guess the trick was it was taped to the gift, right? And it was a jersey.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like, oh, holy shit! And so I pull out this jersey. It's a San Diego Chargers jersey.
Nice.
And it's 2 sizes too small.
Oh, so wrong team and too small.
Wrong size. And so I pulled it out. And so I'm just like, hey, and I'm trying to give like a good reaction. Like I'm thankful. Right. So I gave her a really good reaction. And then afterwards, like, I just like, she looked a little puzzled, like, oh, cool. And everything. It was a gift that she got for another dude that she was seeing. And so she got our shits mixed up.
Oh.
And so it triggered this big ass argument. And then at the end of it, she was like, well, do you want the one that I got for you?
Oh my God. No, she didn't. She didn't go there.
She's like, can I get that one back? And can I give you the one that was meant for you?
She's a player from the Himalayas. She said, baby, that ain't gonna
that ain't yours. Hold on, can you give me that back? And
that ain't gonna stop this pimping. Wait, hold on. Do you want your gift or not? Because somebody else could take it. She's like,
Right.
It was funny as hell because like
I'm gonna need that back.
When you hear stories like that, when you talk about stuff like that, it's usually like some dude like, oh, hold on, baby, that one wasn't for you.
That wasn't for you.
Right,
yeah.
exactly.
Right. So when it happened to me, I'm just sitting there like, that's how it feels.
I want to know.
Damn.
Like, I want to hear other Maxstress stories. I call them Maxstresses. You're not a hoe. Right. You're none of that. No. You're Maxstress. I want to hear your stories. Right. Sis, what's been going on? What's one of the worst gifts you ever got? I want to know. Drop it down below.
Yes, for real. Drop it down below. We want to hear the stories. It's getting close to Christmas time, so let's get the bad gifts out the way so that everybody knows how to treat us. Okay, so just drop it in the comment section below so nobody gets you that damn gift again.
Perfect. It could be a confessional. Worst Christmas gift ever, or what you want. Put it down in the comments. Maybe your boo will find it.
Yep, there we go. Or maybe we'll read it and your boo will hear it. Hey.
Yeah. The gift that may keep on giving. Yeah, we got you.
We got you. But no, we just kind of came on here to pop in and say hello because, we didn't give you no video. We didn't tell you what was going on. It's because we had a lot of shit going on. So, y'all are going to have to stay tuned to SafeWord. We're not going live on Patreon tonight, but we will be back next week. Okay. With your shows and, scripted and fun and games and all that, smiling faces. But for this week, okay, do you want to take us out?
Yes, I do. So even though it's unscripted and even though everything that's going on, we told you guys what the deal is with the end of the year. SafeWord kind of starts winding down a little bit just because we got big things coming, and also just family stuff. It's the holidays. Everybody, like, you hearing from relatives we ain't heard from all damn year. So and now everybody's just like, you cooking? Can we stay there? Like,
right. Right.
Yes, I'll make something.
And
we're like, you know what? I'm gonna start telling everybody when they call is just like, I'm gonna send you a link to Airbnb.
I'm gonna send you a referral link to DoorDash,
right,
and Airbnb.
Right.
Yeah, we could Zoom.
I used to think that like being the best cook was like awesome, and like when everyone enjoys your food, like when you make good food and everyone is like, oh, this is great, it makes you feel good. But then afterwards, everyone, can you make that again?
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, that always want you to cook. Like, I'm good. Like, if I've chosen to do it, and y'all like my food, cool. But then
if I offer to bring a dish,
so
it would be the best dish
make
there
this every year.
Yeah, don't nominate me to do something. I don't want to be the tribute for the turkey. No, I don't. No, I don't.
All right, so brought to you in association with Support District Radio Network and Support District Television. Them guys doing big things and helping your SafeWord crew out, doing awesome stuff for us. So we're going to do good by them. We're going to give them a shout out every opportunity we get. So if you guys get a chance, check them out. They're on social media. Their tagline runs on our videos, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. We love them guys. We love you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us, even though it was a little unscripted, a little unorthodox, not what you're used to. You still love us and you're gonna like us anyway. So we love you guys. We'll check you guys out later. Have happy holidays. It's early on Friday. Get
I know. Go
get your pregame on. Go get your pregame on. I know what you doing on this show.
Right.
Go have fun. We gonna
get yourself somebody to give you a rotten gift on Christmas. Just
Go
we'll catch you guys later.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, everybody hold up some signs because YouTube has been cutting us off short. So I want to make sure that we're saying goodbye and it doesn't cut us off short. So everybody just give me a cute thumbnail. All right. That's all we got for y'all tonight. Good night. Goodbye. Always remember you're safe.
Bye, guys.